So, hi friends, this is Atharva. We will be starting a new lecture series regarding data science and associated programming, that is R programming. So, first of all, why I think this skill is necessary for today's world. The number one reason is currently the world is moving towards AI, machine learning, deep learning, etc. So, for all these basic sciences of machine learning and deep learning, the basic element which is required here is data. So the algorithms which are used in machine learning and data learning, they need data to be trained, and this data has to be refined first. Also, there are a lot of different fields which are evolving based on generating intelligence based on data. So basically, how to run different first principle algorithms on data and get the required intelligence out of this. So there are so many companies which are doing this currently to boost their market, to boost their sales, etc. So with that view, I thought we should have this b- universal skill, I will say, which is data science, interpreting data, and being able to use the software. So here I am considering R, because R is an open source software. It is available in free of cost. And just to go back regarding the history of data science and R software, basically R software, not data science. So R software was invented by Ross Ilhaka and Robert Gentleman in 1993. So these were the two New Zealand-based statisticians. These two gentlemen are originators of the R language, and since I think 30 years down the line, the R is very fresh software which is still being used in many industries for solving different problems. There are different applications which have evolved now. Let us see what kind of applications we have for data. So fraud detection in banks is one of the biggest applications currently emerging. There are different data sets available for user behavior. Uh, Basically, the people who take loans or people um, who invest money. So, in order to detect if some fraud is being done, there are certain markers which data science can provide. Using that, the fraud detection can be done in banks. Credit risk mitigation, similar to banks in credit card, that kind of things. Then social media profile evaluation and behavior. So how exactly a user is thinking, what kind of behavior the social media person is having. So what kind of advertiser should be pushed to that particular user. So these all analysis can be done using data science, and especially R is also used. We will talk about it in coming slides. Another is healthcare data analysis. So this is a very huge industry which is evolving currently. So what happens whenever there is a new medicine or a new treatment which evolves, so that has to be tested on patients. So a data is generated regarding different factors. For example, what percentage of patients were cured, what were the kind of side effects which were found by this patient. So that data actually helps in evaluating a medicine or a treatment. Another is definitely e-commerce. You might have heard this, that many e-commerce companies actually use data analysis to make decisions regarding different campaigns, different products, what kind of product should be pushed to what kind of a customer, what are the behavior pattern of a particular customer. So all this. Now definitely the next question which comes into our mind is, are there really companies who use specifically R as a software for data? So the answer is yes. These are 3 to 4 examples. There are many more. So ANZ is a very huge bank. I think it is fourth in the world. So they use R software for credit risk. Then Facebook actually uses R for user behavior model. They recruit people based on their skills in R. So even in my times in IIT Mumbai, there were many of my colleagues who were actually concentrating very much on learning R, because many companies actually had said in their JF, that is job application form, that R, the person knowing R will be preferred, that kind of thing. And definitely Google and Amazon, they also use R softwares or R programming to decide on online ad efficiency. Then sales data and purchase analysis done by Amazon, which is an e-commerce company. So with this, the next question is definitely, are there really jobs, and how much people do make with if you know R language? So I could find answer for that through a very credible source, that is Coursera. So you can see in highlighted in it is written, finally learning the R language can create lucrative opportunities for you. It specifically says lucrative opportunities. The average annual pay in the US in 2024 for someone with this skill, so this skill means R actually, is $1,24,000. You can imagine 1 crore package it is, and this is also according to a recent March 2024 data. So this actually proves that R and data science is kind of a skill which is being hunted for by industries. So it's always good to have such skills which are universal. So as we said, it is actually applied across different domains. And lastly, what are the current opportunities? So I thought कि चलो ठीक है, this is fine. Coursera is also a company, and they also want to speak good about what courses they push. But then I thought I should search specific to R what kind of jobs are available. So I could find so many jobs, out of which I have shortlisted six. You can see a lot of R programming is required. This Maya Nalanda is a company near Pune, so they are looking for R programming language. Then there are companies based in US who are actually looking for kind of not on site, maybe the opportunity sitting at home where they will be offering you a package per hour, 5 to 10 hours per week kind of. So this means that our programming is still being very much used currently in industries, and it will be very nice to have such skill. Another thing I have found is, if you know R and if you know basics of data science, so you can actually go to online websites where you can offer your skill as a service, and you can make much more than uh, what is being offered by the companies. So with this I would say that we will be proceeding with learning R and data science. So R is a language, but for that we need basics of data science, so we'll be getting into the basics as well. So for next 10 lectures will be kind of getting you accustomed with R programming and basics of data science, and later we will be getting a bit deep into the data science, evolving into maybe in machine learning, deep learning, that kind of. But first 10 lectures I thought let us do it step by step. So let us go and see in our next lectures how we can use R programming language for data science. So with this, I would end this small intro video, which will actually let you know the importance of data science. And if you liked this, please kindly like, share, and subscribe my channel. If you have any suggestions, if you want any particular topic to be discussed, please kindly comment. And till then, I think thank you. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next video very soon. Thank you.